Welcome to the second episode of the Strategies for the Workplace podcast. The goal is to release a new episode about once a week. These episodes are based on the book, Strategies for the Workplace, which contains over 200 articles across a variety of subjects, including career and personal development, teamwork, collaboration and group dynamics, decision-making and priority setting, critical thinking, negotiation, sales and marketing, and more. The book will be available soon in print and digital from Amazon. Stay tuned for a specific public release date. This podcast is now available on a number of platforms, including iTunes, Spotify, etc. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at strategiesfortheworkplace@gmail.com. And now, on to the article. Communicating what you value. In general, unprioritized lists are less productive than prioritized ones, and being explicit about what you value is more helpful than relying on your manager to infer your preferences. As an example, consider several aspects and rewards of a job. There's salary compensation, which is your paycheck. There's non-salary financial compensation. That's bonuses, stock grants, retirement contributions, educational expense reimbursement, and so on. Is the amount of vacation and personal time off you get, sick leave, and the like. There's your job title. There's the number of direct reports you have, the number of direct reports your manager has, your option to work remotely, the opportunity to develop skills, and your enjoyment of the work tasks. One employee will not place as high a value as a peer on each of these facets of a role. Moreover, your manager may assume different relative weights to each aspect than you do. The point is to make time to share with your manager and those who report to you what is most important to you, and don't assume. Let's consider how this is applied. As an example, let's say that what you really value is vacation time, and your manager thinks that what you really value is more money. Your manager might promote you, giving you more money, but also more responsibility, which makes taking time off harder. What you wanted was more time off, and might have been more interested in exploring a part-time role. Now imagine a situation where an employee wants to be promoted. The manager may assume that the employee is more interested in money than a higher title and acts accordingly. If it turns out that the employee really wanted the title more than the money, neither party is happy. The manager may say, "If I had known you were more interested in the title than the money, I could have arranged that." Admittedly, this example is simplistic, and also, with a higher rank, more money usually comes along anyway. Nevertheless, the point is about avoiding miscommunication. Going a little deeper into the number of direct reports topic, all other things being equal, the more people reporting to you, the more important you may be to the organization. The number of people you manage is sometimes referred to as your span of control. Of course, having too many people reporting to you can be exhausting. Further, you may want to be a player coach and contribute directly rather than only manage. Think about what you want and why, and communicate with your manager. Relatedly, the more people who report to your manager, the less individual attention and mentoring you may receive. Consider whether it is important to you to work for a manager as one of many or one of few. Also, count the number of managers between you and the top leader. In general, only your manager's manager, your one-over manager, will have any opportunity to know what you really do, and, of course, not as well as your direct manager. In general, the fewer ranks between you and the top position, the more significant your role. Note, the larger the organization overall, the more management levels you will find. This means closer to the top in a smaller company may be equivalent to further from the top in a bigger company. Decide which of these measures of position are important to your career and communicate your interests. The point is to never assume that other parties know your preferences.